In this lecture, you will learn about the structure of tarot, about major and minor arcana. So, what is tarot? And before using the tarot, you should know what is the main structure. It is a symbolic language, it is a universal language which you will learn for the past, present, and future readings. So, arcana means knowledge, major means major knowledge, and minor arcana means minor knowledge that you can change from your actions, from your decisions. But major lessons you have to be learned. It could be karmic also. So these tarot cards are the deck which whole have the 78 cards, major and minor arcana. So major have 22 cards and minor have 56 cards. So it is used as a mirror to the self. So yes, tarot is expression of any moment, any given moment. So let's see, the major arcana starts from the Fool and ends to the World. It simply shows that the journey starts as something is hidden. Fool is the universal egg. You can expect anything from the Fool. So when you draw the Fool card, it shows that it is the starting of the journey, of the situation, of any kind of feeling, relationship. But when you draw the World card, so it shows that the symbols in this World card are always shows that it is a completion, that the thing is completed or felt like completed. Let's see minor arcana. So this is how we explain about the Fool and the World. Minor arcana are consisting 56 cards divided by 4 suits. As you can see, the 4 cards I have shown below. So first card is Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Swords. These are the suits that have 4 symbols. So Wands, Swords, Cups, and Pentacles. These are the 4 symbols, and first card is always denoted as Ace number 1. And the last card is in the numbering, it shows as 10. Now minor arcana have some different cards also which do not have numbers, like quote. These are called as quote cards: Page, Knight, King, and Queens. So these below you can see the 4 suits for quote cards. So yes, these are dependent upon the persons, upon the situations, what kind of question you have. It depends on that reading. So we do have one more term in tarot, that is reverse cards. It means that you draw the reverse card when the lesson is missed by the person. If you are doing a reading for your client, then it means that reverse card is showing that the path is distracted by the situation. So in most cases it becomes negative version. As you can see, the Fool in reverse situation shows the journey could be end or postpone, or it can be some have different meanings in terms of feelings, in terms of health situation. So you will learn further into this course as you go dive into this course deeper and deeper. So let's check the basics, like Wand suits, Pentacle suit, Cup suit, and Sword suit. These are kind of pro tips I have added in this. Wand suits means the materialism, so it always shows the traveling, action, energetic. Person is very energetic, motivated, passionate. Pentacle suit shows the finance, it deals with money. Cups always deals with emotions, how it feels, the person is feeling. And Sword suit is always about the force of intention, the action. So I hope you are now clear about the structure. Let's get it in the summary part again for the structure of tarot, major and minor arcana. Let's see something different in the summary. When you use tarot, you have to implement some rituals that I'll discuss later on in this course. Key terms I have already discussed with you, like major and minor arcana. So first thing, you have to develop the connection with your cards, with your decks, in which you have to take control of yourself first before the tarot readings. So these 78 cards always have major 22 and minor 56 cards. So trust your senses, trust your intuition whenever you are doing the tarot readings for other people's. After understanding these the structure, only then you can dive deeper into the meanings, into the symbols of the tarot cards. Fool card, for instance, have the sun as a symbol, and world have the symbol of astrological symbol signs. So these are kind of situations that you will have whenever you do the readings. In these aces, you again see a lot of symbols apart from the suits. So the clouds, the hands, the cup symbol is definitely emotional connection. So this is how you have to connect with the cards. Whenever you are doing a reading and you get the code cards, definitely it includes people, it is dealing with peoples. People could be emotional, could be dramatic. It depends upon the questions. So let's discuss further. I already told the reverse card means the negative versions many times. So yes, so these suits are very much important before starting the course of tarot readings. The structure should be very much clear about the tarot cards. Now you can see the important tips. Wands means passion, pentacles, finance, cups, emotions, and swords, suit. So let's start mastering the tarot. Let's master the cups and pentacles suits. In this, we will discuss about cups and pentacles, all the cards from aces to 10. Cup suits is also known as chalice. The element it deals with is water. So water is a flowing, flexible liquid. So definitely it brings flexibility. Whenever the question reading you are doing, then it means the feelings, the emotions, and the water element. It shows emotions, feelings, adjustment, friendship, and most of the time love, relationship, and intuition. In astro connection, it always deals with water like Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's discuss some symbolism in cups. So positive benefit of this suit is to give you clear indications of love, sensuality, creativity. As I already discussed, it is a water element, so it always deal with connection, pleasure. So in this suit, you will every time you see the fish, flowers, tiara, snake, and dragon, these are the symbols that you will see in this suit. As you can see the cards, it is from ace to 10. So it deals from the ace of cups is definitely giving you the water flowing. So emotions are overflowed. Some positive, some feelings, some connection is definitely you can felt with the first card, that is ace of cups. Then you will see the symbols you will get is snake, dragon, as I discussed. So in the second card you can see the dragon, the snakes, both. So these are the symbols that you will see and you can relate the reading with them. New beginnings with emotions, with satisfaction, a good friendship. Let's come to the interpretation part. One of cups, it always read as ace of cups. It shows love, new beginnings. Aces are always for positive changes. Number 2, attraction. Number 3, friendship. And so on. There is number 9, wish fulfillment. And the 10 of Cups is all about completement, family, and peace. Let's discuss with the cards. As you can see, there are a lot of peoples involved. So there are a lot of emotions. They are happy, they are confused, they are into memories, they are celebrating, they are refusing, they are accepting. And also in the last card, 10 of Cups, you can see there is a family. So definitely it's a family connection, it's a commitment. So this is how we deal with the cup suit from ace to 10. Let's see the cups court cards. It is basically pages, knight, king, queen. As you can see in the right hand side, there is a king and queen. They are so emotional person, but the king is always have the stability. The queen of cups always is a loving mother. So knight and pages again shows the pages are always creativity, the love affairs. The fish indicates there is a bonding with this person, emotional connection. And the knights always says it's they chase is love and beauty. So they are a charming person. Definitely good looks are very important for these persons. So that's how we will deal with the court cups card. Let's discuss the pentacle suits. Pentacles are basically dealing with the coins, finance, reality, practicality, the money matters. Whenever you have the pentacle suit, it is always have earth element. It shows the stability is at higher level. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo are the 3 astrological signs in the pentacle suit. Let's see the symbolism. In pentacle suit, you will always see a garden that shows the earth, church, bird, and architecture. These are the basic symbolism of pentacle suit. This always deal with the practical efforts. It is easy to describe this suit as material goods, money, and success. So you can see the interpretation part in the right hand side. One that is ace of pentacle. This shows the reward for effort. Let's see the card. You can see the ace of pentacle is giving, is offering the pentacle. So it means the money is flowing into the person's life. It is something positive change. So again, there is a lot of people involved with lot of finance, money, and practicality. So you can just check the interpretation part from aces to 10 of pentacles, and you will see there's a good bonding in the 10 of pentacles. Again, it is a completion, it's a wealthy family, so this is a positive commitment part. Pentacles 4 court cards. Pages, knight, king, and queen. Pages are more focused person in the pentacle suit. Knights are always hardworking. They are always focused on the financial matters. They are highly ambitious, career oriented. Kings are always having the stability related to finance. Queens are the home loving person. They are career oriented and home loving both. Let's dive into the next chapter. I hope you enjoy this suit. So after learning about the structure of tarot read cards, now start from the minor cards, suit, wands, and sword suit. Let's start mastering the wand suit. Wands are the fiery element, so sometimes also called rods as well. Wands shows the positive attributes. In astrological science, these are related to Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. These are the wands tarot. So definitely whenever you are dealing with wand suit, you will find about ego strength, traveling plans, the career, the spirituality involved. The competition is also involved because competition is something energy require. So yes, these are the bold things. So one suit is always full of energy, full of power. So let's discuss about symbols. You will find in one suit the rods, the globe, the cat, fire, and castle. These are the few symbols that you will learn in the tarot cards whenever you are dealing with one suit. So this suit is all about creativity. As you can relate with the cards as well. I have shown here the ace to 10. There are a lot of peoples involved in all the cards. There are symbols that I shows in the second card. You can see the globe, you can see the rods, you can see people are fighting, people are not in relaxed mood. So yes, this shows aces are always related to new beginnings, new fresh things. So definitely fresh traveling plans or fresh decisions, ideas, positive health aspects. So abroad traveling is also denoted with the second card. You can see the two of wands. Here you can see the person is having globe. It shows the abroad traveling. Now let's see the interpretation. In the right hand side I have shown aces to 10. First is new beginning, second is worldly desires, third is expansion, something growth, fourth means four of wands, it means celebration, something good news. 5 means you can relate with the cards as well. Now 5 is conflicts. You can see conflicts is a competition also. 6 is victory. 7 of wands is about self-belief. The person is having confidence, motivation. 8 means delays, communication. 9 of wands is defensiveness. Now let's see the cards for the more clarity. And the last 10 means the completion. As I already told you in the structure, the 10 means completion, and here the completion of travel plans or the 10 of wands is about heavy burden also. There's a lot of responsibility on a person. So again, the one suit have court cards, pages, knight, king, and queen. You can see in the right hand side, pages always shows the fresh ideas, childish decisions. These person are very optimistic, very positive. The knights always have ambitions, always have career plans. So they are more impatient. Kings are the role model. King of wands are the full of energy person. So it's a mature person who took bold decisions. Queen is a magnetic person. Queen is a feminine energy, so she is a career woman in the wand suit. So definitely these are the people. Whenever you are doing the court cards reading, so you have to figure it out that there are people involved. So you have to think about that way. Who are the people having these kind of personalities, so you can have the clear ideas about. Now let's discuss about sword suit. Sword element is air. Air element is again very fast. You can figure it out. Swords also known as knives because these are very sharp, very harsh, very it's not emotions involved in swords. There's clarity, there's cunningness, cleverness. So swords always deal with mind, thoughts, connection with mind, logics. In astro connection, it shows Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Whenever you are getting the sword suit, so definitely there is a person involved who might be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Now see the symbolism in swords. You will find ship, heart, crescent moon, and the crown. These all are related to most of all the logics. Most of the symbols are related to the mind, thoughts. So this is basically a positive card for relationship whenever it comes in a negative situation. You can see the symbolism in the swords. After this, let's see the interpretation part. First is using logic, second is denial, and so on. 9 of swords is guilt and worry, and 10 is enlightenment. Let's connect with the cards. In these cards, ace to 10 cards, you will see the peoples, you will see the hurt. Situation is very hurtful, situation is depressing, stressing, but these are very much practical experiences that the person will face through the life, through the journey of tarot, through the life. Whenever you are having more swords card, definitely the person is dealing with mind, dealing with emotional hurt, because again that is stress. So let's see the swords court cards. The person in the right hand side is page of swords. This person is very much into the study field, into the researching, into the spy field. Knights again are impatient, but these are very self-assured persons. Kings are mature person in sword, and queens are very clever person in queen of swords. So this is all about wands and swords. Let's dive deeper into the next chapter. In this lecture, we will understand about major arcana. It means major mysteries, big secrets, or great lessons in the lifetime. Major arcana always have 22 total cards. The starting cards is the Fool, as you can see the card, and the ending card is the World. It's number 21. In each of the card of major arcana, you will see the numbers starting from 1 to 21. Addedly, there is Fool card that is showing, that you are seeing, which has number 0. So it is considered as a universal egg. It has lots of unseen possibilities. So let's dive deeper for more learning. Major arcana. These are 22 cards. Shows deep influences in both individual and the emotional level. The karmic influence is the big part of this cards. Each card has the number and the name. So these are the cards which you will always find whenever you are doing a reading for a deeper level. Let's see and connect with the cards. You can see there are 3 planes I have shown. First is practical plane, mental plane, and the third one is spiritual plane. In the practical plane, you can see the number 1 Magician card, and the 7th, it's a Chariot. So these are cards from 1st to 7th known as the Magician, the High Priestess, Empress, Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Chariot. Always show some practical experiences. There is always a practicality involved with this. So Magician always shows the skills. Again, it is a practical experience. The person is doing the action. In the second card, you can see the intuition powers of High Priestess. In the third Empress card, there is a fertility of the hard work. In the fourth Emperor is a logical energy, so it uses the logics. Hierophant is the knowledge, the teaching, the lessons of life. And the Lovers is all about soulmate cards. And lastly, the 7th card is Chariot. It deals with the motion, it deals with the mental balance, willpower, strong willpower. So these are associated with the practical planes. In the mental plane, you will see another 7 set of cards from the Strength, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, and the Temperance. So this is all about dealing with some intellect, some mental thinking, some searching is there. So definitely it is a higher level of thinking. The lessons are dealing with the enlightenment. Thirdly, there is a spiritual plane. In this, there is a karmic influence. First card is all about karmic balance. This is a devil card. Then the tower, the star, the moon, the sun, judgment, and lastly, the 21st card of the Major Arcana, that is the world. So this is all about the spirituality. Whenever you are having these cards, so you have to understand that there is a spiritual connection that goes with this person into the higher level. So this person means to learn these lessons to get into the higher level. And let's now discuss about the Fool. The journey begins. Fool is all about the childlike behavior. It's pure. It's number 0. It referred as the universal egg. It shows unseen possibilities. The person have the possibilities, the powers that he is not aware about. So definitely it's something, the starting of something. It's a seed. It's, if you can plant a seed, and there's lots of future possibilities are already there. And one more thing that you will see, the yellow colors in the Fool is all about the sun. It's all about the grace, recognition, and success. So these are the interpretations for Major Arcana. From 0 to 10, you can see the interpretation for Major Arcana cards. It's Fool is all about purity. The Magician is about action. The High Priestess about secrets. Transparency is not there. Intuition is higher level. And so on. The Luck, the number 10, the Wheel of Fortune, destiny is in the favor. 11th is Justice. It shows the equality, the balance. And so the 21st card, that is the completion, that is the world. The person is having and enjoying the journey of life. Whenever you got the world card into the reading, then there is a higher level of commitment. The person is enjoying that phase of life, or he is or she is restricted towards the responsibilities of their own decisions that they are enjoying right now. So this is how we will interpret the Major Arcana cards. You will get high level of learning in the tarot readings once you go through all the cards from Minor and Major Arcana. Let's discuss some additional tips that are: first plane I already told, it's practical aspects. Second plane is about mental aspects. Then the third plane is about spiritual aspect, things beyond our own goals of self-improvement. So let's start tarot reading into the next chapter. After knowing about the tarot, the structure about the tarot, also about Major Minor Arcana, you should have that much confidence that you know the connection of the cards of your deck, whatever deck you will choose. In this lecture, I have already discussed everything about Rider-Waite deck. So if you're starting with the Rider-Waite, it will be much easier for you. So you have to prepare yourself before any kind of readings. In reading, you will do spreads. Spreads are basically the layouts you have to do for each reading, each questions. Before that, you have to do some rituals. Develop your trust with your cards as a personal guide. Don't allow any external conflict into your mind before the reading. You have to be more calm every time you will doing a reading for yourself and for your clients. So you can choose your favorite crystal, or you can just sage the space around you before the readings. So let's see the spreads and the reading. There are different spreads for different purposes. Like if you're getting the career readings, or you will getting the relationship reading, the health reading, whatever readings you are getting, try to be more specific with the spreads you will use for each reading. There is a one card spread that is for yes or no answer, that sometimes your clients need a quick answers, that they should do this or they should not do this. So how to do one card spread? Let's discuss that thing. Ask your question clearly into your mind. If you're doing a reading for a client, then make your mind that way that you know the question about that reading. Then shuffle your cards. Pick any one card from the left hand. Always use your left hand as accepting the universe messages. Let's see the example. For instance, if your client is asking for you, should I leave my job and take this new offer? And you just shuffle the card, and just pick one card from your left hand, and that is Ace of Pentacles. In the left hand side, only one card reading it is. And then you can suggest, yes, it is. You should definitely go for this job and take this new offer. Because this card is all about finance. It's offering, it's a stability, it's a growth in this card. So it's always a positive card. Ace is always a new beginning also. For instance, if you get 5 of cups in a one card reading, then there is an emotional loss. There's some loss, disappointment is there. So if this person will go for the new offer, so yes, there is a might possibility that this person might face some loss. So it's a no. So I hope it is much clear than how to do yes or no questions. Let's discuss some other. If your client is asking about relationship, so in this reading, this question is, should I date this person? Always use the affirmation in the questions. Whenever you are formulating the questions, you always use the question. The open-minded questions are always good whenever doing a reading. In this, you can see the left hand side card is Six of Wands. Six of Wands is always about passion. It's always about love. It's a victory card. So yes, this person should date this person. It's a positive sign. And if it is 10 of Swords, so yeah, this is not a good sign, as swords are always intellect, not good in relationship readings. So now you will more clear about the person's mind. Whenever you are doing a clear reading for clear questions, you should ask the tarot more clear, more connected, more specific questions for one card spread. Let's see the secret desire reveal spread. That is the specialty of this spread is all about the secret desire. You can just ask the tarot whatever question you have, you will get the secret desire. First card is always about secret desire. Second is about what motivates you. And the third card will be what I can accomplish, what you will get from this. Suppose the first card you draw is 7. It's a major arcana. It's a chariot. And the second card is wands. In the third card, that is the star card. So you should always remember the meanings, the symbols, the structure in your mind without any notes, without any books. Only then you can be a good tarot card reader. So this is a secret desire revealing. So first card is revealing that there is a higher need of intuition. There is a chariot, there is a willpower. So it shows that the person is having a strong willpower. The second card is about 8 wands. It always shows the communication delays. It always delays the plans. So in this spread, what motivates you is communication. And the third card is the star card. It's again a major arcana. So it's again a deeper learning, the great lesson. Here is what you can accomplish. Your wish will be fulfilled. So with this secret desire, you can just fulfill your desire for your wish for whatever you are going to ask in a secret manner. So I hope this spread is more clear for you. So all the best for your tarot journey. Just practice and practice more. And always be consistent in your tarot readings. Before doing it, you have to prepare your space. As you can see, I have just given a screenshot for the tarot table also. This is the altar for tarot readings. You can put your favorite crystals. You can just decorate it from your tea light candles. Just a simple one single crystal, or simply your cards and a cloth. So it's up to your intuition how good you are in practicing the tarot. Thank you. So now you are a tarot card reader. Congratulations, you are now becoming a tarot expert in few days. Always remember before doing your tarot readings the numbers meaning, the meanings of each card, the keywords you should be remember without any book. That is a good practice for reading as a beginner. More you are dependent on the books, the more time you will take to do a specific reading. So this is your class project. Just showcase your tarot reading. Just take a picture of your spread and share your readings with the section of class in the comment section, and I'll revert it back with the correction. Whatever you are reading, just share with your experience. All the best for your tarot card reading. Congratulations. Let's dive into real client's experience. So here I am telling you my personal experiences जो कि मैंने clients के साथ experience करे हैं. As you can see, ये आपकी लाइफ में भी तभी हो पाएगा जब आप इसे practically use करोगे. And now this is totally different. You can see the elements, the symbols and the real views that you can relate more with your tarot and life. So you can use tarot as a life experience or for your life also. So you can see this is a fire element. As I was traveling, so I just capture these views and you can relate how much practical it is used to tarot. It is not only the cards based. So this is the wands that you can experience if you are traveling into the forest. You can see lots of symbols. I see here the trees and the leaves. Anything else you are seeing, comment below. And if you are liking and learning this course in my channel, so you can subscribe and comment below how do you learn from this course and how much do you target yourself as a tarot reader out of rate yourself as a tarot reader out of 10. So as you can see, this is the view of mountains, but there is no snow. Now you can see the snow and without snow. You can see and correlate how different it is. These are the icy mountains. Lots of cards you will see have same particular scenic views, like as you know, it's a hermit view. No, because in hermit we can't see the trees, only the clouds, only the icy things is there. So any card that matches with this, you can comment below. And this is something that you can see the pebbles. I was walking on these pebbles, but trust me, this is very difficult to travel because these are at a lot of distance. So I was experiencing just the real scenic views, and it was so amazing. It heals me to the bottom. So if you are also experiencing a walk in the forest or the mountains, you can share your views and which is your favorite part if you apply tarot in your daily life. So let's see the next what I am sharing with you. Now I am sharing with you some totally different view. That is, this is the forest view, and in this you can experience the next element, that is water, and there is also a mountain in it, but you can see how different it is from the snowy mountain. These mountains you can see in lot of cards, but these are far away, so there is a distance mountains here. So again, mountains shows the abundance, the achievement, the challenges, the activity you can perform, but not with the smoother part. It will be rough, but it will be struggleful, but there will be a achievement at the end. So mountain always show you the success. Can you figure out where is the moon? This is the full moon night I experience, and this is soulful experience. I totally agree with this. So how do you relating with this? You can just comment below and subscribe my channel. If you're still watching this, do the energy exchange with this. Okay, so if you're experiencing water, it is very good for healing. You can expect water element in your life if you want to cure your heart relationships harmonies. So this is the my favorite element, and the rashis belongs to these are Cancerians, Pisces and Scorpions. And would you believe I actually found a Scorpio near the water? So it just makes me so crazy because this is something very soulful and very healing experience I gained here. So this is one of the ritualistic time I spent here with the social elements. As you can say, it's a gathering kind of experience, but it's a experience of orthodox or traditional thing also. Now let's see earth element, there is pentacles relating with this. Why? Because it shows growth, it shows money. So if you are experiencing pentacle suit, you can experience this suit with this earth element here. And you can see there is a lots of trees, lots of you can say nature here, but it is more of the earth element. So I hope you are getting what I am relating to this. And also, if you are practicing already tarot, are you getting something new inside over it? Just comment below, or you can share your experience also. And let's see the more views. Just see the vibes and the energy you can experience here. It's so unimaginable. This is the real you can say real life tarot experience, and this is absolutely good if you are in a wandering state. Now this is again the earth element, water element, but it is a night time. So night time reflects in a lot of cards. You can see the eight of cups, the cups element always highlighted when there is a water element. So you can imagine the five of cups where there is a bridge, and just far away the distance, and you can experience water there also because the person was upset. So it's a night time, you can experience that. Or you can go with the swords element. Why swords? Because swords also reflect some of the overthinking, so it becomes some negative part. So again, water helps that thing. So this is also a purely experience of water element. And now, after this, I can show you how the healing take place. Where already traveling somewhere, if it is a water element, then Cancerian, Scorpio, and the Pisces can relate. Any of you are one of these? Comment below. And if you believe this is the place I experience all these three, there is a snake around me, there is a Scorpio, and the crab also. So when I found this, I obviously make myself safe, but this is a very soulful thing. So are you any of this or relative to this? Just let me know. Now that is the cloudy part. This is coming into the swords element. It's a symbolic thing. So in this you can see the weather, you can see the clouds is not clean. So again the cloudy part of the tarot card you can relate here. So after a lot of practical experience, let's move towards some very interesting things. That is the tarot reading tips. Now you can see I am sharing this how you set your intention, how you set your sacred space, and trust your intuition. These are the things that I personally believe as a tarot reader is very, very important. You can tell a story that people can connect from the cards to your story. Okay, this should be intention based, intuition based. Okay, so common symbols, as you can see in the cards, there's a common symbols I shared. You can just use this in your tarot also. Now if you're a beginner, you can just keep it in your mind that these, you can take a screenshot of this, or you can just note it somewhere else. It will help you a lot. Journaling a tarot is something I love a lot. You can stick to one tarot system only. You don't need to repeat many decks, tarot decks. You can stick to Rider Waite or a Thought or a, there are a lot of tarot decks outside in the market, but I believe that only one tarot deck as a beginner will give you more base and more good practice. Okay, don't try to memorize every single keyword. Okay, stick to one tarot deck. Say it is Rider Waite, then you have to be manage that practice with Rider Waite only. Okay, so after you study the basics, and in this course you already learn about the basics of numerology in tarot, the elements, the characteristics of the suit, so it will help you a lot as a beginner also. And the most important thing is intuition. Go pay attention to your intuition only. Don't stick only to the meanings or the books only. You can't imagine how messy it is to remember each and every keyword. So if you want to tell a story to your client, say if it is a relationship story or a career story, it should be depicted in the cards scenes only, so you can relate to that thing. So as a beginner, I always suggest you to carry a journal before doing any practice. So in the journal, you can note each and everything that you are personally experiencing into your personal tarot reading. All right. So now there is a time to get some more insights. Many people say what is the timings, how we should do the timings and all. So this tips is only for those who are experiencing timing questions, how to frame these timing questions. You can see now the wands here shows the fire element, and is it often reflects days. Wands are also associated with the summer season. Then there is a swords. It is related with the spring season, air element, and cut quickly. So, but need a bit of time to prepare, usually weeks. So you can say that's a longer time than the wands. Then cups and the autumn season. Then you can experience water element and the months part. Say, And then there's a pentacles which shows the earth element. It shows the longest time, that is a years or winter season. So you can relate with this. I hope this timing will help you a lot if you are doing a tarot as a beginner, or if you're already practicing tarot, it will make your tips and practice more better. Okay, so also you can just add your kind of experience also. It will help when you are whenever you are framing the timings, because this is a tricky and the very difficult part when you are framing timing frames, because it the clients always wants, and as a tarot reader you also want to tell something accurate. So in this you can take help from this. So after this, there is a 7 ways I can tell you to cleanse, clear, and reset your tarot deck. So if you're having a new tarot deck, or you are already have your the older one, you can use these ways. You can knock down the tarot deck. You can use crystals. You can reorder them, or you can just have a moon bath. That is one of my favorite. Then there is a smoke. There is a smoke or smudge cleaning. And one of the more important thing, that you can buy a salt, and also you can just put your deck into there. Alright, and there is a meditation. You can visualize and meditate on your deck. So these can the ways that you can cleanse or clear your energies of the deck. Next, you can see the timing sheets of tarot. This is again give you more insights, more better view of the timing frame. And timing is the best thing if you are practicing, but if you are not getting enough of help in timing, then you can use this cheat sheet, and this will help you a lot when you are having the more of the wands. You can expect it is few weeks to days to few weeks, or you can say that it is a quick energy. So the getting of thing done, completed or expecting is a very quick. There is a very less time for that thing. Same way there is a swords, that is 1 to 6 weeks, and then cups there is 1 to 3 months, and pentacles this is a 3 months to a year or more. So someone is expecting the marriage plans, or someone is already having a divorce situation, so you can, and the pentacles pop up. So you can see this will take time and you will be getting this, but it will be a very stable, but it will come with the long term goals. You can take a screenshot of this and use it in your tarot readings. Next, you can see that there is a tarot suits as a beginner guide. As I already told you this thing, that wands, cups, swords, and the pentacle part have an interesting thing, that is, if you're getting more of the wands, you can expect something is creative, something is coming up for the action, something is coming up for the energetic way. If it is cups, then you can experience something that is emotional, that is intuition based, that is, it's a female energy, it's a feminine energy, and you can experience things going to be a water way. It's a cups way. Then there is a sword. Swords will say you that the things will make you stress, things you will feel the stress, or you can experience a lot of changes. Then the pentacles say you that the things is going to work in the financial way, or you can expect the financial help also. Something money matters is there into the pentacle thing. So this is a very good if you're a beginner. It will help you as your one of the best tips for tarot. Now in next we can say there's a more tarot tips. It's not going to finish, but I can share you as much as for you guys, because I want you to experience the best of the tarot reading. So you can use these tarot tips in your tarot reading next time if you have completed my course. And this course is for mainly for the basics and for the advanced tarot reading tips. So if you're getting and help from this, you can subscribe my channel and give me a thumbs up, and also share your views how much you learn from this course, or how valuable you think this course is for you. We are going to dive deeper and add the crystals part. So tarot and crystals always work whenever using it ethically. So it's used for cleansing. I use my crystals like clear quartz. This is my favorite crystal for using it for the volatile energy, for amplification. And the amethyst you can see here, it help you to increase your intuition power, it will help you to increase your psychic powers. So black tourmaline is always going to protect you. There's a lot of clients, there are a lot of readings you will experience. And then there is a yes or no tarot. This is the way you can experience a very mini questions once are coming, then you can say it's a yes. And if cups are coming, then it says that things will come you very naturally, very organically. So you don't need to do much efforts into this. But swords say you the no part. And the major arcana means the good luck. It means sometimes destined things happen. Then only things will work if there is a destined or it's a fate part is there. It's a wheel of fortune, the card that you can experience that the things are going to work for you. All right. So you can use one card spread, three card spread. Now the questions part. This is the thing that my clients, my students always face problems. So I just adding the bonus tips here. You need to ask the best questions in tarot. Only then you can get the best and accurate readings as a tarot reader. So clarity begins with the right question. So you can see the first question if you are asking this, what energy surrounds me right now? This is a great thing. Great question for general guidance or the self-awareness. So any clients is coming for you and they want to ask you something that they don't know how to ask, then you can use this question. What energy surrounds to them right currently or presently? Then what am I not seeing clearly? Sometimes things are not clear, so you can use this in any of the finding the hidden truth, hidden pattern. So again, if the pentacle suit is coming or the wands is coming, so there's a clubbing of pentacles and wands. Some things are getting delayed, so that way you can use these questions. Now some more better questions I can share with you is like, what is the best course of action moving forward? What is the best thing to do? What do I need to release? So it's perfect for letting go and healing. Sometimes it gives you more accuracy than you can expect. Then there's a pro tip also. Instead of yes or no, you need to focus open minded questions like how, what, or why. It opens deep to the deeper or dive deeper into the answers, because tarot is all about getting answers out of it, getting guidance. So if you ask the better questions, you need to practice these. So I hope this helps you a lot, and if you're experiencing my course first time, you can subscribe my channel as Energy Exchange, or give me a thumbs up and the comment. So see you in the next, and whatever you want to learn next, you can expect from me also. You can just share your views, what is the next you want to learn. Thank you.